Man, these things really start to make me mad. Okay. Take my hair down. It's getting chilly in here. Okay, I'm just going to videotape this. I usually go live, but it ain't working. All you do is like see me talking, but you can't hear nothing. So it's going to go on YouTube. And then I'll, share it on my Facebook. This thing here, I mean, it used to work real well. And now all of a sudden it keeps popping out and stuff. Oh my God. Okay, you know how when you leave the house and you're like, you hesitate to pull out in front of somebody, and that turns out to like, oh, good thing I'm paying attention. This is my turn. Aha! Okay. You know how you pull out and you're like, oh, I should just go. And then you hesitate and you don't, and you're like, great. So then you end up waiting for a whole slew of cars, and then you got to cross over, and you got to wait for another slew of cars. And then you're like, then that causes you to catch every red light. That's where I am right now. Okay. But my nail appointment is at 3:15. Oh my God. Okay. You know what? Oh my Lord. I got to get my business together. Okay. I really think that Damien's back is really starting to cause me problems. He had to have, last year he was supposed to get a, what do they call those things? A dirt bike. His daddy told him he was going to get a dirt bike. Well, guess what Daddy didn't get him? And guess what all of his friends did get, because he was supposed to get a dirt bike, but didn't. That's right, dirt bikes. So, yeah, this year he's like, oh, I want a dirt bike. I was like, okay, well, I usually spend about $300, a little more, but, I want to have something for him to open, so he thinks that's all he's getting. So I gave him $300 to go get his bike, and he's a good boy. He's got, he's got good friends. They've been friends for a long time, so I trust them. Well, I guess his is one of those that don't just take gas. It takes gas and a mixture of oil. Something like that. Okay? So let me just tell you what. I got this piercing inside here done, okay? Not this black one, but the one deep up in there. Okay? The Daith, whatever it is. Okay? So I got that done. No migraines. Okay? Somebody, after I got it done, told me, they were like, yeah, I heard that only works for like a year. And I was like, well, that kind of makes sense, because, it takes cartilage to a good year to heal. And so, but, it's been, I think, at least a year, and it hurt when it got done, okay? I'm not going to lie to you guys. It hurt. So, I had me a hydrocodone in my purse, and I whipped that baby out quick, okay? Now, I wanted to get some aspirin, but we were out, and we were planning on going and doing stuff. That was like our first stop. And so, I just had the hydrocodone. I was like, oh, this will work. So, it was really painful. Like, when I first got it done, it didn't hurt. But, like, when I walked out after I paid for it and all, I was like, oh, that hurt. Okay? Well, it takes me a real long time for cartridge to heal. Cartridge. It takes a long time for cartridge to heal. It takes a long time for my cartilage to heal. I think I got, like, is it this ear or is it this one? I don't know. But I had got one at Lollapalooza when I was 18, and it never really healed. So I just let it close up. And so there's some blood dry back up there. People are like, is that tattoo? Why on earth, people, would I tattoo the top of my ear with just some, like, dot circle? Why would I do that? I mean, come on now. Okay? Anyway, you know what? I think I'm going to take this light. It's red. I'm going to take this turn right here. See if I can't beat these people out. Beat the train. That'll be the next fun episode, is catching the train. Okay? Oh, that's right. I got time. It's not till 3:15. I can slow my roll. Okay? So here we go. This is why I'm really on here to talk to y'all today. Now, my nails are my own nails. Okay, I did not believe that my friend, Cersei, when she got her nails done, she's like, these are my nails. I'm like, no. She's like, yeah. I was like, no. And she's like, yeah, look. And I was like, oh, they are. I thought those were fake. And she's like, well, they put on this acrylic stuff on the top, and so it makes them strong, because my nails are real brittle, okay? They're real thin, and not only that, but they started shedding. So I was like, I got to do something, because it was getting painful. It was starting to hurt. So, oh, God, here we go. Look at this. All these kids riding motorcycles. What in the world are they doing? Oh, great. They're doing tricks. I hope Damien don't find this place. Let me look for him. He probably rolled in here with his friends. Okay, he ain't there. Speak of. Okay, so anywho, I like to get my nails done real thin because the first time I ever got my nails done, this guy put so much powder dip on there, my hands were heavy. Okay, I mean, it was thick. And I know it just wasn't me because when I went to the place I go now, she's like, who did these? I mean, there was stuff flying all over her. She had stuff all over, like she's covered in stuff. And I mean, she was like, had to take a break. No lie. She had to take a break. She's like, I'll be right back. This is awful. Okay. So I swore I would never get them that thick again. I said, is there a way that you can do it so they're not that thick? She goes, well, it's not supposed to be that thick. And I was like, yeah, I had a feeling, okay? It was bad. And then think about it, they're short. So on top of that, it looks like I got short stubbies. It was awful. Okay? But the color looked good, all right? Okay, so the next thing that I did was I started going to her and I was like, all right, listen, I'm going to grow them out just about so far. So I had mine short for a very long time. But I was like, I want them to grow out a little bit. And each time I grow them out a little more. Now, over the summer, they're pretty long. And I liked them that way. But in the summer, I'm not dealing with a bunch of first graders opening stuff for them. And, you know, doing a bunch of work. And I was like, you know what? This summer, I was like, I think I might be able to make them long. Because I got 6th graders now. So I'm not going to have to be doing as much. And so that's exactly what happened. I decided to leave them long. So each time I go in, she's like, do you want to cut them? I'm sorry, I didn't have my blinker on, Mr. Police Officer. Okay, there we go. I got it on now. So I was like, you know what? Let's leave it. And so I don't know if you can see, but do you see how long I let mine grow out before I go? I don't really have money to do this, but I really like my longs. It makes me feel good about myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have a bad day and I put my nails, my nails look good. So, yeah, I hate sitting there and waiting. Okay, the only thing that's worse than that is get my feet and my hands done because it takes forever. I got some real good women doing my stuff, okay? And when I say it takes forever, I'm talking I'm in the seat for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, okay? So I usually do the powder dip on my toes. They're looking something awful right now, but I just don't have the money. I'm between paychecks. I don't get paid till the 19th. Thank God we're getting paid early this month. So I'm just waiting to get paid so that I can get my nails done. But I was like, you know what? I keep her, and she told me, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go in there. She's gonna be like, I told you they were gonna break. And I'll be like, oh, I thought you said you were gonna put them a little thicker. Because she was like, if you're gonna wear them this long, they gotta be a little thicker. I was like, well, I like them thin, but okay, you know what to do. And I always tell her, you know what to do. You do what needs to be done. Okay. So I don't think she went any thicker. I don't know if you can see, but you see how thin they are. It almost looks like I don't have anything on. Okay. And see, these are my nails. That's how long they are. There's nothing under there. Yeah. Okay, so this time, however, there is a piece right here that's broken underneath. And I'm cutting these babies down to about here. And I'm going to probably keep them that long for a while, okay? Because, I mean, it's getting hard to function. I'm having to decorate and stuff. I'm going to have to be baking. And it's just like wrapping. And I can't deal with this. She was right, okay? So, here's the thing. I don't like them when I get them immediately done. I like the length after they grow out a little bit. But the fact of the matter is, when they grow out, they start popping up in the back here. Okay? So, this nail broke first. Right about up here. And it hurt. Okay? And that was shortly after I got it done. Because see, what happens is I get the tip of them.